Okay, so today is the 9th of March, 2024, and this is just another digital journal log. So, yeah, where am I gonna start? Nothing eventful has happened this week, and again, it's just gonna be a quiet Saturday or a quiet weekend. I mean, I could go out on my own. Actually, I'll do that tomorrow or next week, probably next week. But today is just gonna be a quiet weekend once again. My bestie isn't here, so I don't feel like going out. Yeah, anyway, I'm in my second week of my new job, and it's really good. It's going well. I think there have been some transferable skills from my time working at the pharmacy. There, I think I was really like extremely shy, and it's like customer facing. It was a customer facing role, so I had to talk to the customers that came in. I had to answer queries and all of that, and yeah, it's just I was again put in an uncomfortable spot because I didn't talk much and I was really shy. But over time, I kind of got over that, and I got used to it. So I'm just kind of thinking if I literally got this job before I spent time at the pharmacy, I would have had to learn everything, like learn to be assertive and confident, like from scratch. But since I spend time with the general public, interacting with them, those skills have been transferable to this new job, and I'm confident in what I'm doing. And yeah, speaking of being assertive, it's kind of put me in an uncomfortable place. Not uncomfortable in a bad way, but just like highlighting the fact that I need to be more assertive in that area. I'm assertive in some areas and not so assertive in others, but in this case, I have to learn to be more assertive, and I've been doing that. And it's just gradually, I feel like, hey, mini accomplishment. I'm so proud of myself for being not super assertive, but kind of like more assertive. So it's just like, yeah, learning to do that a bit more. What else? I tried watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the live action TV series. I wasn't feeling it. Like, in all honesty, I wasn't feeling it. I feel like they stripped the core, like the meat, out of the series. The supporting characters felt a bit too dry for my liking. I don't know. Maybe to get better. I've only watched episode 1, but I'm not trying to be like horrible or anything. And I'm pretty sure this is like the kids' first movie TV series and that, but it just feels like it's lacking something in terms of the characters. They were a bit dry for me. That maybe to change as the series progresses. One Piece was really good. I watched like 2 episodes and I was like really impressed. Like all the casts were like super likable, and I was like, this is like a good live action. We're not even gonna talk about the Avatar, The Last Bender movie, because that was just like, you know, we did not speak of it. Yeah, and so this coming April would be like 1 year since I've stopped eating meat. I have my reasons for doing that. But yeah, like I've been vegetarian for a couple of months, but I started off like pure vegan for like the first several months, but like towards like the end of last year, it's been an accomplishment. Yeah, it's been, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't have like a couple of stuff, like maybe veggie burger once in a while and chips and stuff. I do have that once in a while, but like mostly no meat for like nearly a whole year, like practically a year now. And you would think I would have lost a bit of weight, but I don't know if it's my medication that's causing the weight gain, or I don't know. So we'll figure that out later. But in terms of weight, I think where I'm at, it's not very good for me health wise. Um, it's not like, I'm not saying this from like an aesthetic point of view. I'm talking about this from like a health point of view, as in like heart health, cardiovascular health, and just overall health. Like, I'd like to be healthy in the long run. So basically, my weight would be an issue. Like, I don't know what happened, in all honesty, and I'm not gonna drag on too much on it, but it's an issue. I need to lose weight for my own, like my well-being, and I already know where I need to be in order to look healthy and feel healthy and be more confident, in myself. I mean, I'm like, yeah, never mind. Let's not delve into that. But yeah, and it's just like I was looking at some old pictures, and I was like, I was okay here, where I thought I was like overweight, but like looking back now, I'm like, I was okay, and like it was, yeah, and it's kind of scary how eating disorders can start, like you are, or I can't speak. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. It's kind of scary because your sense of reality is warped. What you're seeing in the picture or in the mirror is like completely different from reality. That's why it's good to have family members there who can bring you back to earth. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, but even my mom was like, my mother, like, these are pictures from like years back, was like, you're fine. That I was like, no, I'm not. And thankfully I didn't develop like an eating disorder. Like, yeah, I mean, maybe I was on the verge of like maybe developing that, but like I didn't, because I had people to keep me grounded, which sometimes some young people or even adults don't have, and then they find themselves in a bad place. But yeah, I went to the bookstore just to say hi to the new staff, which was really good. And yeah, that's pretty much been my day. I'm gonna be drawing, just doing a little mini project thing, and cooking. I'm gonna make an eggplant dish. I can't remember the name. Eggplant shukisha. Anyway, it has eggs in it, but I'm not gonna put eggs in it because I can't eat eggs either. But yeah, this is a pretty boring entry because like nothing happened. So maybe once this month is over, I'll probably be doing like a monthly log. That'll make more sense probably. And yeah, last Sunday I went to Comic-Con in London. And I think Sunday was a bit dry because we were seeing the same cosplayers all over the place. And I think most people kind of probably went to Comic Con on the Saturday because they had the interesting, I'm not saying like the Sunday lineup wasn't interesting, but like a majority of the guests I wanted to meet or actors I wanted to meet came on Saturday. So yeah, but it was nice. I took a couple of pictures, and there's one that I really liked of the One Piece character, the one with the big sword and the mustache and the hat. I'll show it in a bit. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I don't really have much to say, but energy levels, right? Again, I'm not knackered, I'm not drained. I haven't been drained or knackered like during the week. Although I did sleep have been sleeping earlier. Like then again, so I could wake up early and energized. But like today, just for a little while, I felt drained. But now I'm back to full power. Like now, I'm not feeling tired or anything. So yeah, and mood-wise, I'm again happy, happier than I've been in a long time. Let's just say that. Just it's been nice. A different event, different places that I volunteer at, and the new job keeping my mind preoccupied and busy. So it's been good. And I'm just getting back into like making stuff like art. I've got my own little mini project in mind in my head. But yeah, nothing much for this week, to be honest. And I've got a quiet weekend ahead, and I'm probably gonna go to church tomorrow, so yeah.